My name is Dan Pease, and for this audition video I will be doing the Beat Cop story as told by Jonathan Banks in the Breaking Bad episode Half Measure. I used to be a beat cop a long time ago, and I get called out on domestic disputes, hundreds probably over the years. But there was this one guy, this one piece of shit that I will never forget. Gordy. He looked like Bo Svensson, do you remember him? Walking tall, you don't remember? Anyway. Big boy. 270, 280. But his wife, or whatever she was, his lady, real small. Like a bird. Wrists like little branches. Anyway, my partner and I, we get called out there every weekend. And one of us would pull her aside and say, "Come on, tonight's the night we press charges." And this wasn't one of those deep down he really loves me setups. We got a lot of those, but no, not this, no. She wasn't going to cross him no way, no how. Nothing we could do but pass her off to the EMTs, put him in the car, drive him downtown, throw him in the drink tank. He sleeps it off. Next morning he goes back home. Well, one night, my partner's out sick, and the call comes in, and it's the usual kind of crap. Broke her nose in the shower sort of thing. So I cuff him, put him in the car, and away we go. Only that night, we're driving in a town, and this sideways asshole is in my back seat humming Danny Boy. And it just rubbed me wrong. So instead of left, I go right, out into the middle of nowhere. I kneel him in the dirt, and I stick my revolver in his mouth. And I told him, "This is it. This is how it ends." And he's crying, going to the bathroom all over himself, swearing to God he's going to leave her alone, screaming. In as much as you can with a gun in your mouth. And I told him to be quiet, because I needed to think about what I was going to do next. And of course he got quiet. I mean, real quiet. Go still, like a dog waiting for dinner scraps. So we sat there for a while, me just standing there thinking things out, and Prince Charming kneeling in the dirt with shit in his pants. And after a while, I took the gun out of his mouth, and I said, "So help me God, if you ever touch her again, I will such and such and such and blah 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 blah." Of course, just trying to do the right thing. But 2 weeks later he killed her. Of course. Caved her head in with the base of a Waring blender. When we got there, there was so much blood you could taste the smell. The moral of the story is, I chose a half measure when I should have gone all the way. I won't ever make that mistake again. No more half measures, Walter.